Hi, welcome back to Season 3 of the Warrior Way News. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Jace. Let's run right to our first story about the cross-country meet in Norfolk with Thomas.
On Friday, September 13th, the Crofton Warriors cross-country team ran their second meet of the season in Norfolk, Nebraska at the Norfolk Catholic Invitational. The girls' team ran first, finishing in 10th place as a team. Junior Kelsey Schieffer led the team, finishing in 30th place with a time of 24:52. Sophomore Kira Altwine finished 32nd with a time of 25:03. Sophomore Ashley Tramp ended the race in 44th with a time of 26:49. Junior Abby Steffen finished in 47th, running a time of 27:27. Sophomore Emma Newhoffen finished in 50th place with a time of 27:52, and senior Kira Vornhagen finished in 71st place with a time of 33:58. Two Crofton runners also competed in the girls' JV race. Freshman Ariel Lammers placed 7th in the JV race with a time of 29:21, and freshman Kayla O'Connor finished 13th with a time of 34:46. The next race was the boys' varsity and JV race. In team standards, the boys finished in 9th place. Junior Connor Ahrens led the Crofton pack, finishing in 3rd place with a time of 17:40. Senior Gabriel Potts finished 30th with a time of 19:32. Junior Kobe Zolke finished 49th with a time of 20:33, and Junior David Phillips ended in 66th place with a time of 21:25. Sophomore Roy Knapp finished in 75th with a time of 22:04, and senior Thomas Honeywell completed the Crofton team, finishing in 83rd place with a time of 22:54. Sophomore Austin Gunther ran in the JV race, finishing 31st overall with a time of 24:29. For Crofton's junior high teams, the girls' junior high team placed 2nd overall, while the boys' junior high team placed 12th. In the girls' race, sisters Jordan and Riley Ahrens took 1st and 2nd places with times of 7:15 and 7:27 respectively. Ellie Tramp finished 23rd with a time of 8:49, and Elizabeth Wortman placed 25th with a time of 8:53. On the boys' end, Wyatt Tramp finished in 43rd with a time of 8:10. Grant Schieffer placed 58th with a time of 8:36, Carter Gunther placed 70th with a time of 9:01, and Jack Schieffer finished in 109th with a time of 14:05. Crofton's next cross-country meet will be at O'Neill in the O'Neill Golf Course on Friday, September 20th.
Crofton had some tough competition in last week's football game, facing number 1 ranked BRLD. Here's Taylor with the story.
The 0-3 Crofton Warriors football team fell to the 3-0 Bancroft Rosalie Lions Decatur Northeast Wolverines by a score of 58-22 on Friday, September 13th in Bancroft. The game was a close contest early on. After BRLD scored a touchdown and 2-point conversion with their first possession, Crofton answered back with a march down the field. Senior quarterback Andy Knapp scored on a run from the 5-yard line with 5:21 left in the first quarter, making the score 8-6. Wolverines struck back with a 30-yard touchdown pass, closing out the first quarter 14-6. BRLD notched 2 more touchdowns, pushing the score to 30-6. Before Knapp scored again for the Warriors on a 2-yard rush, sophomore Jimmy Allen caught a pass in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, bringing the Warriors' score closer, 30-14. The halftime score was 38-14 after BRLD added another touchdown. The Wolverines kept scoring, adding another 4 touchdowns in the second half. But the Warriors were able to produce offense at many times, especially through an aerial attack between Knapp and senior receiver Peyton Bartles. Bartles caught a 35-yard reception and was down at the 1-yard line to close out the third quarter. Knapp ran in for the touchdown to start the fourth quarter, and Crofton made good on the 2-point conversion. The Warriors will play Twin River in a non-conference home game on Friday, September 20th. Kickoff will be at 7 p.m. Hey Jace, what's your favorite part of the fair?
I'd say it'd probably have to be the cotton candy and funnel cake.
Well, CHS hosted a fair without funnel cake. Here's Rowdy with the scoop on this week's college fair.
On Monday, September 16th, the 8th annual Knox County College Fair took place at Crofton High School. Both juniors and seniors attended this event with intention to learn more about colleges in the area. The activity was held in the Crofton High Gymnasium, where 42 separate colleges set up booths for their attendees to get information about the college. CHS juniors were required to answer 5 questions about the college of their choice. Guidance counselor Addie Rossman observed from a distance while the students were getting their information about their college of choice. As the fair continued, most Crofton juniors and seniors attended multiple booths of different colleges. Junior Wayne Bilka stated, "I decided I'm going to one college, but going there opened my eyes to better options." When it ended, the students from other schools went back to their schools and finished the rest of their day.
There may not have been any sugary treats at this fair, but I did manage to snag a whole bunch of pens.
Wow. Anyway, now for our announcements with Rowdy and Thomas.
And be sure to stick around for one more thing about Constitution Day.
On Friday, September 20th, the cross-country team will run at the O'Neill Country Club. The varsity girls will run at 3:30 with boys in junior high to follow.
The football team plays Twin River tonight at 7 p.m. Volleyball will be hosting a Walking Tacos food stand.
On Saturday, September 21st, girls golf will play at the Plainview Country Club, teeing off at 9 a.m.
Crofton will participate in a volleyball tournament at Stanton High starting at 9 a.m.
On Monday, September 23rd, the junior high volleyball team will play at Plainview High School.
The junior varsity football team will take on the Blue Devils at Wayne at 5 p.m.
On Tuesday, September 24th, the Jostens rep will be here to collect orders from seniors and sophomores at 3:15 in the band room.
The junior high football team will play O'Neill at home.
The volleyball team will take on the Laurel Concord Coal Ridge Bears in Laurel starting at 5:30 p.m.
On Wednesday, September 25th, FFA will participate in a district dairy judging at Cedar County Fairgrounds in Hardington.
The junior high volleyball team will compete against the Blue Devils in Wynot at 2:30 p.m.
On Thursday, September 26th, Crofton will host a cross-country invitational at Lakeview Golf Course. First race will be at 4:30.
The varsity volleyball team will compete in a triangular with Wisner Pilger and Battle Creek at Wisner Pilger starting at 5 p.m.
On Friday, September 27th, varsity football will kick off here against Norfolk Catholic at 7 p.m.
He's Rowdy.
And he's Thomas. And this is
the Warrior Way News. See you next week.
All right, roll call. George Washington.
Here.
James Madison.
Here.
William Patterson.
Here.
Roger Sherman.
Here.
Alexander Hamilton.
Here.
Benjamin Franklin.
Present.
Edmund Randolph.
Here.
Elbridge Gary.
Here.
George Mason.
Here.
All right.
We've gathered here today to revise the articles.
The articles are trash! They're
I
right!
like the articles.
No! You do! Billy, his freedom of speech, it has none of that!
Benjamin Franklin, wake up!
Discovered electricity! Why do I hang out with you nerds?
Would anybody like to speak? James, go ahead.
I think states with bigger populations need to have more representatives than states with smaller populations.
No!
I agree with James, actually.
No! We're supposed to agree on everything! This meeting's dumb!
Ben, are you even paying attention right now?
Yeah. Electricity, hey George, can we take lunch?
I guess. Recess.
Call the swings.
No swings!
Not that recess.
Would anybody else like to talk?
Where's Ben?
Where is Ben? Ben! Where are you?
got struck by lightning on the swings.
I said no swings.
I didn't listen.
Okay, fine. Would anybody else like to talk? Okay, William, go ahead.
I think no matter the population of a state, we should all be equal.
That sounds reasonable. I like that idea. That's a terrible idea. What are you talking about?
Would anybody else like to speak? Roger?
I agree with both James and Williams' plan. We will make one based on population and another, and quality, and we will call it a compromise.
But if both of them are in charge of doing that, then which one actually makes the laws?
Well, they both made laws together.
That's a really good idea.
Are you still asleep?
Can we come in?
Yes.
Ben! Ben! Flowers! Ben, you look so healthy! You smell the flowers, they smell good. Ben, he's not looking too good.
Ben, we're thinking about adding a Bill of Rights.
Yeah, what do you think?
Do it! No, Ben! No, Ben!
He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! No!
Okay.
Oh no!